Hello, hello, everybody. Well, I had some time on my hands and I thought, let's channel Mushroom. If you can't beat him, join him. And I've never beaten him yet, but I'm hoping to catch up to the bonus round today. So here I am. Look at my costume. I'm a Chester Esta. I'm a Chester. And I just thought we should have some fun in Hogwarts. Got me and, my friend Mushroom here. Well, if any of you know the lore, he's something that doesn't show up in the movies, but he's definitely in the books. He's our all-knowing jester who tells us a lot of things from his points of view. And so I went and dug up some old bones here, so he could, give us a bit of a hand. Well, I'll try to stick to the side, try not to cover too much, and you just have some fun out there, everybody, just in case anybody stops by. I missed seeing everybody last night, so I thought, why don't I take us to Hogwarts, and we'll see how it goes. If we do meet up with his ghost, maybe he'll recognize himself and take a break. So here we go. The noise in the background.
I'll only swear that I am up to no good.
We're going to take that off, just in case there's someone to talk to. Maybe I'll leave the sound effects on until someone shows up. Here we go. Give you a little something. And the screaming in the background is a little girl who always screams like someone's trying to attack her, and no one's taught her any better.
Messrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot and Prongs.
And here we go. Wishing life was just easy to get some gold. Here we go.
Gryffindor.
Yay. Let's get going here. Not too much to say, just tired. I'm drinking some tea, and I've got some ginger ale, and I got some water. I got a bit of everything here today. Featured cat. Ooh, what a time. With Halloween coming up, as much as I want to honor autumn for its own sake, I just have to have some fun. You're going to see me in a few more costumes as we get closer to the day. Oh no, only 2 more moves. What can I do? What can I do? Can I think my way out of this, or did I just blow all that stuff? No matter what I do, this is going to... Dang it, dang it, dang it! Aww. Oh man. Okay. Boo on me. I boo myself. I may not have too much to say, so I hope you just enjoy the sound effects. come on now. Mushroom can't be this unlucky for me. Let's go, guys. Let's win. Oh, no.
Wonderful.
This may be the shortest game ever. Come on.
Wonderful.
If there's any life left in here, let's go find it somewhere else. Oh, I don't even know. Why have I got blacked out? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's a spider. Ugh. Let's do it. You know how much I hate this. But I will do it so that we can see me play some more. It's only been 9 minutes. Oh my goodness. That's the shortest record ever. Black cat meow meows. Oh, fuzzy tail. Thank you, kitty. Ba-boom. Bada bing.
wicked.
Hey Ryan, you're there. You're home. How have you been? You're doing homework? I hope I didn't miss you because I just noticed the message right now. I get so mesmerized by the game. Are you still there? The viewer count says no, but it's been wrong before. I'm kind of think I have a cold, but I don't feel congested. I'm just under the weather. I could be just tired. But I wanted to be online just in case I could see anybody I know. And hopefully you're still there and having a great night. You're really responsible with all your homework. I don't miss that. Not a lot of homework you work. Hey Ryan, how are you tonight?
Fantastic.
I'm just really trying to, I don't know if you like my look today. I'm trying to be like Mushroom. Ooh. Trying to be like Mushroom today and go haunt the halls of Hogwarts. But it's not my luckiest, Oh, okay, let me tell you why. Boom, it's done. Yeah, I'm not too chatty today. I read a long story last night, though, and I'm curious to know if you had a chance to actually see the story and what you thought of it, because I don't love the graphics, I'll be honest, but it's okay, I like it, so I don't know. Yay, we finally won. You know what, you're my lucky charm because that's the first game I've won all night. I think I burnt out most of my life points by now. Alright, we're going to keep going. While Ryan's here, maybe we'll win some more. So I have these weird cravings all at the same time. I have my ice water. I've got my cold ginger ale. And I've got my hot tea. And I keep going between them. Oh, thanks. Yeah. So hopefully it keeps you company. It's a long one. It was actually 32 slides long when I spread it out large enough so that I could see it without leaning forward. But it is from the 1800s. It's a little bit weird. It's open-ended on the end. So you can tell me what you think the end result really was. Because I'm not sure I know. Yep. So I'm kind of low energy, but still wanted to be here kind of thing. Oh, there we go. Not doing so well. But I'm here. Yeah, not so charming. I'd say I slept in this morning, and I must have at some point dozed off when I don't realize I did sitting in my chair because I didn't get any work done. And Saturday's almost over. It's weird. But I hope you like some of my my most recent. I preloaded it, but I actually made it days ago. This sanctuary, and it's a nice positive affirmations kind of video just to have peace of mind kind of thing. So it's a different one, but I like it. Oh no, with only one move left. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. Two thingies left. Boo! Alright. I'm rebuilding my game from the top because I actually spent money to try to finish one of the puzzles and I didn't make it. I'm getting so close with no cigar though. This. I will say, I ate 2 of my garden tomatoes this morning, and they were tasty and sweet. So those space tomatoes actually are worth getting. They were nice. Oh, finally I'm gonna make a bag, a lightning bag. Here we go. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, doom. Oh, I should have got her down sooner. I'm really not thinking today. Alright, give me some purple. Well, that wasn't helpful at all, little keys. Ah. Ding, ding, ding. So, Ryan, can you do your own taxes? I guess anybody could. Maybe that's a dumb question. Can you do your taxes confident that you've done them correctly? I don't think we can all say that. Honestly, falling a bit behind on your con. Oh, that's okay. It's, there's going to be days where I don't feel like making anything new. And getting back into running is good for your health, so I applaud that. I myself have not been swimming properly, and it's taking a toll on me, so, take care of you. I'm here in the background for filler. It's okay. It's alright. Ugh, I don't know what to do here. Well, that's amazing. That's hard to do. Well, we've got another subscriber here that also jogs. They train for marathons. I've trained for a half marathon once. So, yeah, it takes a lot. So good for you. Here we go. That's going a little better, but I still don't see a win in this future. Yeah. Oh, come on, magic bag of lightning. Let's do its thing. We want to win. Give us a win. Come on. Oh, it's like bowling and you've got to split. How horrible. Oh, no, no. Oh, nothing's going to win. Yikes. So do you do jogging first thing in the morning or at the end of the day after you've been to work and school and all that? Ding, 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 ding. I've got a song stuck in my head and it's really weird. I am a pizza. Pepperoni on top. Mushrooms and spaghetti. I forget it. I forget what it is. But I am a pizza is a song. Mushrooms on top. I am a pizza. I don't know the tune. Dun 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 something. 2 p.m. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, this cat is telling me. Here we go. Oh no, I don't have enough moves to do what I was going to do. Oh, yes, lovely pizza. Let's hope we have one more round and that, yes I do. One more round, here we go. I am a pizza. Mushrooms on top. No phony baloney. And I'm super hot. I don't even know. I am a pizza. I am a pizza. And then somehow something flops in the car going home, and you no longer have your pizza. But I can't remember the whole song. It's just a funny song. It's like from kindergarten or something. Oh, that move might have helped me right there. And she became a bowling ball bomb. Pizza with cheese, bacon, tomato sauce, and what's that? Oh, a nice thin crust? Or is it a nice thick crust? It's one of the two. I would like to have a deep dish pizza, but it's extra money, so I just don't. And I would like to have that stuffed crust pizza, but that's extra fattening, so I just don't. I don't know. One day when I'm 85, maybe I'll get all that all together one day with extra everything. Oh, I know. With this, there's no anchovies. Is one of the lines of this thing. Okay. I am a pizza. Pepperoni's on top. No phony baloney. Do. And then it's No anchovies. Dun, 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 dun. I am a pizza. Very proudly spoken. I was the best. I am a pizza. Mondays are best. I suppose that's when the deals are. I don't know. That's just what came to mind. So sorry about my frog throat. Okay. I hate that girl screaming like that. I think she should be smacked. Sorry, I think she should be smacked. What time is it? It's pitch black out there. Parents are never with them. Drives me nuts. I used to think she was being murdered when I heard her scream like that. Ran out thinking someone needed help. Stupid kids think it's funny playing like that. I hate it. Causes me stress. Because one day when it's really bad, you won't know. Because you're just so used to them being an idiot. And if none of you heard what I just heard, sorry, but it just makes my blood curdle. Oh. Oh, good. Then I'm glad it's not worth it. I hate to be missing out too much when it comes to good pizzas. Bada boom, bada boom. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, so close and yet so far. Man. Okay, so we will not be channeling Mushroom again. He is not my lucky look. Oh, we wish that was. Okay. Can't move on any of it. Wait, it's gonna force me to not have that one. Get rid of her first. We want those bowling ball bombs. Okay. Oh, I hate her screaming. Excuse me very much. maybe this is better than last time. I hope, I hope, I hope. Go blow something up. Come on, something good here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe yes! For once, yes! Second time today we've won something. Yay! One move left, so that feels good. That feels good to have a win. Happy dancing, happy dancing, happy dancing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we just did something in there in the spider round. I haven't taken you guys much in there. It's not my preferred place to be, but oh, we finally made it around. Let's go in. We'll do what we can when we can. Oh, this game. Okay, we have to make a path for our marauding map to get to that door. We also need to get rid of these 2 little dinosaur eggs and the 4 plants at the bottom. Okay. No, I'm gonna be in being a boring old thing anyways, so you might as well just let me have my fun. If I'm gonna play Hogwarts, I don't always force you guys to watch me play my Hogwarts game, but don't send me to bed. I don't like people playing my daddy. Everything's gonna be fine, because I'll be up bored anyways. You let me have my fun, sir. Does it sound horrible? Like, am I making you want to puke because of my sound of sounding sick? Because I don't want that. Oh man, I only have 3 moves left. Come on, 3 moves left. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, it's not enough, is it? Oh man, it's not enough. Let's try that again until we have no lives. This is going to be a short game today anyways, because I think I've used up almost all my lives already. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, didn't make too much of an impact. You want to get at all our dinosaur eggs as soon as possible. That would be helpful. Really? It didn't do? Come on now. Okay. Come on now, let us in, let us in. Oh no, no. I just don't have enough moves. Like, I can always see that more moves can be done, but I just don't make it in there. Just so many layers. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be online if I didn't want to be. I mean, the truth of the matter is, the hardest part is if I fall asleep when I'm meant to be online. It's so embarrassing when I'm late for that reason. But that would be when I'm really sick. Oh, the dragons aren't removing very much from the game when they blow away. Okay, we're gonna make a bomb. Gonna send that bomb down, down, down. Light up the other bomb. Let's get to that doorway, guys. 5 moves left. Can we do it? Making another bomb. Here we go. Oh, there's too many plants so far apart. I just don't know. Oh, the cat's kitty cat with the fluffy butt is coming in. Maybe will save me here. Let's find out. Come on, kitty, kitty. Oh, oh. Will we be lucky? Will we be lucky? There goes the map. Did we make it? Did we make it? It didn't matter about the soil. We just needed to move that little plant. Go. I'm considering, but I don't know if this is just going way too far for fandom, to buying one of those fake, those little screamer plant guys. I don't know if I should or not. There's so many versions of it out there in bookstores and in like Universal. Yay, we won 10 minutes of free gameplay. We needed that. Right in the lot. That was our Hail Mary move. Alright. Might as well use it in this game. This is where we got it from. Tonight it's all about the spiders, I suppose. How are you liking my Halloween outfit as Mushroom? It's different. The mandrakes, yeah. I was wondering if I go too far by getting a mandrake potted plant, because I've killed every other plant except my aloe plant that I've got in here. And I'm just wondering if I should do it or that goes too far. Come on, dinosaur. Blow it all away. Oh, but we can do this. Yay, we did it again. Woo! Go, mandrakes, go. This is our board today. Yay, we moved on to something closer to the spider round. Let's do this. Oh, we got 2 more minutes with the bombs. Let's get in there. I just want to do something random. Not everything has to be smexy and tight-fitting. I just felt like being loose and fancy-free. Woo! I love my happy dances, that's for sure. All right. We're going to take it over here. Boom. Kaboom. One of these. No. You want to get as many special ones as possible. Okay. I hate these growing plant things. They annoy me so much. They actually cause me, I think, anxiety. Dun, 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 dun. But we do have to get rid of the ice squares too. So, opening a case. 9 moves left. Go, 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 go. There. There. That's something. There. That's something. That's something. Okay. That. Oh my gosh, only 1 move left. Oh, that hurts. 1 of each. I just needed 1 of each. Oh, man. Okay, try that one more time. Okay, so what's new scoops with you? Anything new on the horizon? Are you going to be joining a marathon or something? Oh, one move left. Not enough. No pleasantries. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. That's not nice to hear. There's just too many moves that I need to make to win. Okay, I've used up all the silver I had. So we are coming out of the spider game. Let's see if we have any time or lives left in the regular part of the world. But at least we're on the board, so we get something. So I don't think most of my guildies are, 2 minutes left, let's do it. Just get in there, we haven't done the puzzle of the day. I don't know how I missed that one. But I am liking how the black cat is helping me out. It's been a very helpful cat. This. 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 Gonna be like a little parrot. This. Oh, we want a little bomb. Bombs are always helpful. Send that bomb straight down to the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Clear as much as we can from the board in one shot. Deals. Bombs away it is then. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Oh no, no more moves. Oh, so focused on one side. Oh, I never find a strategy that's just great. Hey, Ryan, why don't we hydrate to your health and mine? Well, I've still got water in my bottle because of the ASMR experience for the evening. This is what the budget allows. Here we go. Water's away. Yes, that was good and refreshing. And it's done. That was smart water. I don't know if it's true about electrolytes or anything, but they say they have them, so now I have them too. Yay. Here comes another bomb straight down the center. Down the side. Hmm. I don't think that got very much, but 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh no. I did it again. I forget to look at the whole board and I just go through fast. Excuse me. Oh, we can make a bomb and the cat's out to play. This is very good. This is very good. Oh. We're going to make bombs and then we'll make lightning bolts. By then, the lightning bolt might not still be there, but okay, let's give this a try. Better get in there with my cat before it'll be too late for that. Let's do the bottom corner because it's all blanked out. Turning it all on. Woo. Take the red. Take the purples. There's one left. There's one left. Oh, so close. Oh. That was so close. Let's try this again. Trying this again. Trying this again and again. There we go. didn't do as well. Come on, let's play, let's play. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I think my bad sense of humor is my worst thing. Amen, Ryan, and I'll pray for you to be happy. Stay healthy for as long as you can and be happy. Ooh, let's do this. Bombs away. Oh boy, I'm glitchy moving. Wow. I don't think we're gonna make it, people. We're certainly gonna try. Last move. Ah! We went out with a lightning bolt. And the number was 77, if anybody noticed that. Let's go, let's go. All I can hear is a little neighbor dog tapping his feet around on top of my head. May he never pee through what is his floor, because that is my ceiling. There's a really big breeze that just picked up outside. That's unusual for me. The trees aren't exactly right beside my window. You can really hear that tonight. So sorry you're not seeing a better showing today. We're really trying and not scoring well. It's unusual. Yep, there's always a day. Can't always win. But you can always keep going. You come for the tales. Okay, what kind of tales do you want to hear today? Because I've been a bit quiet today, so... Next game, the cat will be up. Let's see if we have a next game. Oh, we have to ask for live. 17 minutes. I have a lot to stall for today, if that's going to happen. Ask for the lives. Ask for the lives. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, we're in 3rd place right now. We haven't made it into Sapphire since early, like the end of summer. Let's see what else is. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, you mean I never won the game? Oh, that whole time we've been working on the one daily club puzzle. We did not make it in. That's hilarious. Did I ever send anything to be made? Nothing can be made. Nothing can be made. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can stall for 17 minutes. What kind of tales did you want to hear? We needed this. She will be the next one up. Oh, I never played him on Friday. What is he? Is he Thursdays now? I think he used to be Friday. Wednesday. Tuesday. I hate him. I never beat him lately. Really? There's no special like Quidditch or broom games or nothing lately. Oh, we were so close to getting new bag thingies. Daily tasks at Hogwartz. This is what's coming. I don't see how we win anything. Oh, I see. We're trying to get pumpkins for something, but I don't know what. Let's go back to the beginning. And we are at the Marauders map. And there are... no new mail. 46 minutes before we can get more gold. You deep southern drawl. Okay, so... I don't know if you ever heard... I don't think you heard what I said at the start of coming online yesterday. But there was something weird that I noticed in my account. And usually in trying to read the analytics, I'm just gonna hop in here. Hop in here with the boys. Let me see here. Let's hop in here with the boys. On the map there. Bring myself up a little. Let's talk. Let's talk, Ryan. Excuse me. I want to be right here. I want to talk to Ryan. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna look at the boys. There we go. So Ryan. And your deep southern drawl. What I can say is that, so in becoming a VTuber, trying to get monetized, I'm trying to look at analytics and figure it all out, and I can't figure it out. And everything I look up for other YouTubers and VTubers out there, a lot of people are saying they can't figure it out. We sometimes get a good shot, sometimes it never repeats itself, and that seems to be the case with me too. I think that in itself might be an analytic to hook us in, trying to do what we're trying to do. I just don't know. But what I do know is this. Usually it says there's not enough data with the subscribers that I do have, that I call you my guildies, since I'm from the video game world, that usually it doesn't tell me. But once in a while it would tell me what the people that watch my shows search when they're coming in. And usually it says ASMR or entertainment, and that's how people find me, by one of those two things. So that's why they became some of the hashtags that I use when I dial up my episodes for to be found by others in searches. You know, we have to make a bunch of hashtags. I don't think you see them unless I put them in the title or the episode content description area. But usually there's a whole other section that just says that I just put all these hashtags for people to try to find me on searches of general words. Sometimes I've got a lot in there, sometimes I don't. But I usually make sure ASMR and entertainment are two of my hashtags, or gamer, if I'm doing something where I'm going into one of the video games. But what's happened is, very oddly, if you noticed earlier this week, I had I had over 129 people, and it was all of a sudden at the beginning of this week or the end of last week where I got 5 or 6 people, but they were all hiding who they were, except for the 2 subscribers that are still here that came in early in the week. I don't know if they're part of the group or not, but I don't think so because they have their own videos. But many, and only one of them I could see had like white owl with orange eyes, and all of them were hiding who they were. They were hiding their accounts. I couldn't look them up on my subscribers list, and most of my subscribers you can't find them because they're all hidden, or my repeat viewers who don't chat in the chat site, but you might see viewers are there. Often they don't have a YouTube like account, so because they want to stay private, they don't want to be found on social media. And some of my friends that I know and I've known for like all my life, even a family member is not on social media, so they don't make a VTube account, they don't make a YouTube account, they just want to be private. But because they're browsing online, you can find my shows, and sometimes they watch the shows, and then we just talk about it later when we talk on the phone or we talk in person. And one of those friends was someone I was trying to help out. We thought it would be really neat to do, because the way they were making movies to run tests in the classroom, they needed to have they can't put it from their hard drive onto their Google Classroom, or Google slide decks. So you need to put them on YouTube, because YouTube is the translator for these movie makers, so that you can open and run the videos. Even from their own computer, they can't run their videos because they took them down. And it took them down because they were getting in trouble being accused of being an unsavory person in the classroom, because people looked at the other content in my site and decided I'm an unsavory person. So I had a few words to say about that yesterday when I came in, because I know when I started this channel what I started it for: to be here for people, to make friends, to be a friend to people. Might be home alone and lonely, and I don't want people hurting themselves because they feel lonely or ostracized. And I know how many of us struggle with proper sleep for various reasons, and I wanted to make the sleep aid videos, sleep aid stories, and I chose to, since I started as a gamer, make my video game character the main character here and give it a new life and stay in touch with everybody in a different way, because some of us are growing out of video games a little bit, but still we're computer geeks, we're computer nerds, we're gamer nerds, we love anime, and so many kids out there watch worse movies and play video games that are so much more horrific, and their parents are letting them. So I find it very hypocritical what they were doing. And they were basically 4 or 5 of them. I think it was 5 of them, because whatever number I'm at now, we were at 29. Now I think we've dropped down to 22 or 23. So there's at least 5 of them. Am I doing my math right? 6 of them that came in, hid who they were, which I think is the most hypocritical part, and so despicable, to cut me up and try to get this person fired or whatever, because they find my stuff unsavory. And one of the things that they accused the teacher of is telling dick jokes to kids in the classroom, which was bullshit. And I happen to know that the person accusing her of this, who is unfortunately the union rep for the school, not that anyone voted them in this year, so they inherited it from last year. However it works, this hypocrite who's a jerk, who's a coward, this group is a coward to not even say who they were, why they're there, anything, or even talk to me, to go through my stuff that I made here in this channel, to condemn it. And I'm here to be a safe space and an inclusive space for people. So that's just crap. Excuse me, I don't usually swear, and I'm going to say that's crap what they did. And then when they were satisfied with whatever they decided about me and my content, they all just bailed. And it just so happens my friend was walking in on people who were there in person, who's never seen before, asking the principal something. The principal's door was open, and she heard the tail end of whatever was being said. And meanwhile, the person who's the accuser in the staff is a person who wants their best friend to come back to working in the school. And their best friend was the French teacher who was working there last year, who quit working there, transferred to another school closer to where they bought a house. And the thing is, they got outsourced, so they were too many people in their school after the shuffle, because by the end of the first month of the school year, schools will do a shuffle based on how many students actually registered and showed up for school. And then they have to have so many kids in each classroom. Sometimes that means that they have too many teachers. So the last one in is the first one cut. She got cut, so her bestie, who's the union rep in this school, decided to find a way to try to get rid of the current French teacher. This is my best friend. So, in trying to help her do something in a better way in the classroom with a great quality of our videos, instead she got these people trying to say she doesn't belong teaching the kids, because the thing is, they're pulling a dick move, because they want to get her out of her job so that the friend can come back to that school and take back their old job. It's not going to happen. My friend's not a quitter. I told her, don't you dare quit. Don't you dare, whatever they pull. In the meantime, the only one who's ever actually made a dick joke in that school, and you've heard me a long time now, Ryan, been with me for a few months now, I've never said the word dick online, but I'll tell you what, that union rep, that person that should retire, who pulled this dick move and rallied people to try to pull this dick move, she's the one that made the dick joke, and she made it about one of the fathers of the children who came in on the Meet the Parent, Meet the Teacher night, who was a very nice man. And I feel bad for the kid, I feel bad for the man, I feel bad for the wife, and I feel bad for my friend who was humiliated by this in front of other teachers who were in on it with her, by the way, laughing hysterically at this dick joke. So, but they accused her of making the dick jokes in front of the kids. And that's bullshit. That was them. And that was them laughing at that joke. So I'm pissed. I'm pissed for her. She's pissed. And bully to all of them. You know what? I'm here because I don't want people who are bullied in the daytime to go home, feel so isolated and unsupported that they hurt themselves. And I don't want that. And I've stopped a few people from committing suicide. If me existing here has helped at all, and I think sometimes some of our friends here have had a bad day, and if I can turn that around, that's what I'm here for. So Ryan, like last night, I said they did a pretty cowardice, hypocritical, ironic move. And I don't like that we can't kick out subscribers, or I don't know how. Because when I saw on what they were searching for in the time that they were here, and how I know who they were or what they were up to, is instead of seeing ASMR or entertainment showing up in the analytic content that tells like the makers what kind of search words people are using to try to find their videos, is the only thing that was coming up instead of ASMR or entertainment was TGV, which was the name my friend gave her videos. And we did put it in a separate playlist, so not in my playlist. It had its own playlist, and that's what that playlist was called. And that's what was apparently coming up on the video when it was transitioning from being not moving to being played. And she didn't realize that could be seen in a tattoo. But she showed her boss everything, so the boss knew what screens, like what you could see going from slide to slide in her slide deck. Even though she didn't legally have to show that, she wanted to prove to her boss she's not doing what they said she was doing. But they themselves, and she did write in to the boss about it, they themselves were the one who made those jokes in the hallways of the school between their classrooms to humiliate her. And really, that's at the expense of that family, who were very nice people. So that, in your nice southern drawl, might be more than what you wanted to hear. It's very unfortunate that there are bullies who are 60 years old. Very unfortunate there are bullies who are 50 years old. Very unfortunate there are bullies in the very profession that's supposed to be the model for how children should behave. It's the adults that ruin it. It's the adults that ruin it. And by the way, I mean, if you talk to my friend, what her students talk about is they play video games like that Poppy's Toy Factory, and they talk about Friday Night at Freddy's, and there's a horror movie coming out about that for Halloween this month that they're going to go and see. I mean, they talk about Annabelle the doll. That stuff is horror stuff. That stuff is more gross than anything you see on World of Warcraft or Harry Potter in my same whatever I play. I'm not doing the most hardcore stuff. And anyways, I'm just angry that I know what I came in here to do. I know my friend hasn't had much of a life. Living in the north, living on places that are isolated where you have to take a ferry boat, you have to take a boat, you have to take a plane, you have to be like airdropped in and wait for a year before you can come back out. And you have to survive the winter there, and good luck if there isn't food in a general store because the population's so small, how you get your food. You don't have a life other than your job. And when you're not from that community, no one's really your friend. Very few places where someone has been your friend, but usually not your own age group. Usually it's a senior citizen who's an elder who knows that you're alone and just wants to make sure you're okay and not always alone, not always eating alone. They're very mindful of, that, but you don't get to date, you don't get to party, you don't get to have a friend your own age and do stuff that people who live in a city on a road where you can get to a hospital or a police station or a nurse or a grocery store with bottled water everywhere down a whole aisle, enough for everybody every day. I mean, you just don't have those things. So it's pretty sucky to be accused of the kind of crap she was accused of, or my site being accused of, because someone doesn't understand the culture of gamers or the jokes based on what's going on in video games. We understand it because we're from that world. You've got these people that don't do these things, but they're covered in tattoos, they've got dipped hair, they've had plastic surgery to change their bodies, they're covered in makeup, and high heels and whatever fancy perfumes, judging us. But they're the ones that have had how many kids out of wedlock, or if my subscribers are in these situations, that's fine. But I'm saying, if you do these things and this person doesn't even do any of that, she doesn't have a TV in her house. I mean, it's just pissy. And to look down their nose at me and what I do in my content and what I'm here for and what I offer, I'm trying to do a public service, and to find the people that are at home when they wish there was someone there for them to hold their hand or help or be kind back, And the people who did this, that's not very kind. And that they hid who they were, that's not even above board. That's shyster. And so I'm calling it what it is. I think I'm going to be pissed about this for a little while now. So this is going into my 8th month of VTubing, and that's what I get from a group of people who want to destroy someone's career because they want to do something online, because they think they have a right to tell us to live better than an angel or a nun. It's so hypocritical to how they themselves have lived, or how their kids are going to live, for that matter, by their permission. Those kids, okay, some of them come into the classroom and they moan like they're having an orgasm. That they didn't learn that from me. Some of them come in the classroom and they swear, and they won't stop swearing even when they're cued by the teacher to stop swearing. We have to listen to the swearing not because we're swearing, but because those children are swearing because they learned it from somewhere other than their teacher. So, we're not allowed to say that in a meeting. That would be making people feel uncomfortable in that. We're not allowed to say the truth. We have to find ways of saying things that are the truth without saying the truth, because then we offend the people who are in the wrong trying to fault us. That's really, really crap. That's really crap. That's very not brave. That's very shyster. So, yeah. So I hope your deep southern drawl is not sorry for asking. But that's what went on. And it was pretty crappy. And, but we shall go on. I'm trying to find other ways to make learning videos, but they don't work because unless you mount them onto a YouTube account, they don't get translated. There's no way to run them. Just cowboy hat. Oh, you kill me, man. Them there rattlesnakes. Oh, you know what? I put on my snake ring, and I have a snake necklace, just for protection. And I put it on Friday morning before I went to work to say, please protect me. And that's what happened. What was it? Yeah, Friday. So it's like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Oh my goodness. You know, I have a short called The Cowboy for Cowboy. National Cowboy Day happened in, I think, July. That was a pretty good one. I liked it. All he did was tip his hat while he's sitting on his horse. I felt that was enough. Had to post it. And here, yeah. So it's like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Jerks. Like, and what? I don't know. Anyways, but the person who's the accuser actually is the one who made the dick joke, and yeah. So I find that interesting. But the thing is that they openly in the staff room have been the three of them talking about how they could get their friend back in the school, which means they'd have to remove the current French teacher. And it's like, no, do not move. Do not move from your job. Do not transfer. Do not go back. Because the other school did want them back. But anyways, whatever. Hey, we've got one life back. And it looks like that one question did burn down the whole time we need to get a life back. So let's get back in there, everybody. Woo, shrink myself down. Get me and Mushroom Skullcap out of your way. Let's do this one more time. Let's see if we can still be lucky. Here we go. Shrink me real small. I want to show off my little skirt today. Woo. Okay, here we go. Back to something more fun. This is what we do. Solve the puzzles, cast some spells. Here we go. I don't even know what we're playing. Yeah, at least rattlesnakes will say, hey man, like back off before they do anything. They're brave. Yeah. And it never had to get like that. I mean, when the person first came and accused, she said right away, I'll call my friend and she'll take it down. But that wasn't good enough because they have an agenda. What I don't like about the teaching profession is that there are people in there that never grew up. Like, I think when you are fortunate enough to live in a part of the world where you can go straight from your parents' house into a paying job that gives you benefits for the rest of your life permanently, if you're one of those lucky few who get that, some of those people have never had to face, like, not being able to pay a bill or not knowing how you're going to keep a roof over your head or any of those kind of things. They just have no clue, and they've never grown up emotionally since high school. It just amazes me, like, in the teaching profession, I always thought, like, you're set for life. Why would you ever do something to prevent another person from having that same security? Why would you sabotage someone who's trying their best to just afford this life? It is so hard to afford life. Why would they do that? But the teaching profession, it's nasty like that. And there's no reason. It's a profession where you're already in. You're set. Why would you take it away from other people? But people do. And that is what, like, I think is crazy. I don't understand people like that. But you know what? I think the thing for me too is, I'm saying this to myself recently, like, I just can't protect myself from people like that because I don't think like that because I'm not that kind of an awful person. And so maybe be glad I'm not that kind of an awful person. But it's bad to be taken for a ride by one of them. Like, I'm not on that wavelength. And I'm glad I'm not. But it also means I've always been like the outlier. So, but again, that's why I'm here. Because I know what it feels like to be on the kicking post end of it. And I've always been strong enough to say that's wrong to whoever it is doing it. But it's like so unnecessary. So whatever. Hypocrites, bullying, and they're full-grown adults. I'm just sick of it. Like, we'll never get away from it. I hate how we have to teach children in school, don't smoke, don't drink, don't do drugs, and don't be a bully. And then, but the adults are. The adults are the problem. They learn it from them. because like kids buy in, recycle. The kids are all in. It's not, the adults are not. The adults, even in the staff room, don't clean up after themselves. Like, come on. I just mean in the general world in general. For that one. Just like, it's so hypocritical. I've always felt like trying to teach children, there were all these aggressive programs about like what is a bully and what is an abuser and stay away from these toxic types, and then you send them home, and if they buy in and try to tell the parent or the older sibling whatever, they just get hurt more. Like, they're not realistic how it's being approached. Me when you're right. Oh, the cowboy hat is tipping at me. Oh my goodness. You do cheer me up though, Ryan. You'd be pretty good at what I came into this whole gig trying to do. You're doing that for me right now. That's great. But I want to say a shout out. Sorry, as I make that terrible, I don't know if you can hear the fizz on that. I bought the tiniest mini cans of Canada Dry. It's raspberry ginger ale. It's like a pink ginger ale. Smells like the fruit. It tastes so good, but it settles your stomach. I'm raising my little raspberry ginger ale to you, Ryan. But I'm also thinking of Hero Flame, who's usually here with me. And last time we saw her, they were feeling sad. So I'm also hoping that the videos I'm making, some of them, if you've noticed, like the Friday the 13th and stuff, Hero, last time he was here with us, they were asking if I could do some humming videos just for them to have white noise and feel my company when I have to be somewhere else. And so I'm hoping they're enjoying it, because I made the 20-minute versions and 30-minute versions this week since they've made that request. Oh. My goodness, down the hatch it goes. And I'm drinking the ginger ale to get back my health. And in the toast that to your health and Hero's health and everybody out there who is a supportive subscriber of my channel. Please know that, because I saw a big jump in certain videos being watched, but not for the right reason, not because people were enjoying, but because they were trying to pick apart and condemn my personality choices. Bully to you who doesn't understand the gamer world or the gamer jokes from World of Warcraft and Dragonflight Follies, because Dragonflight is the current, dragons are the current expansion to play. And guild gold is important. But anyways, I don't know, I'm just rambling. We don't have any lives left to play anymore, Harry Potter. I'm so sad. But I hope for our good health. Anyways, I don't even know what the point was. I'm just rambling. We're gonna blame that I think I have a cold. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just a very bad, like, dry cough all of a sudden. And it's more like I can't breathe, like an asthma attack than anything. But then I can breathe. Once I cough, I'm breathing again. So maybe it's just like, I don't know, some weird cold. Some weird cold in a different way. But I don't know if you have Canada Dry ginger ale in the States. I imagine you would have the Jamaican ginger ale, ginger beer they call it. But this is good stuff. I've had it anytime when I was a kid when I was sick. Made with real ginger. But this one has raspberry in it as well. It smells good. It looks pretty in pink. And it tastes nice. So it hits all three bases. And as long as I can smell it, I don't have COVID. I do not have COVID. It's just a little something in my throat. Maybe I just have a cold in my throat, if that's possible. Because it's not in my sinuses and it's not in my chest. So I don't know. But thank you for tipping your hat. So anyways, these public domain stories that I've got this for the rest of the month, They're pretty long. So I'd say it almost took me an hour to read that 33 slide deck of that one story. So I am sorry that the visuals kind of suck. I really did work on it for a couple of hours, but it was hard to do. I tried to do deep AI as much as I could. I think it's okay enough just to help someone envision, but I definitely don't have the skills to do like full out like video moving stories. But like, oh yeah, like my current video that you see when you go into my channel page, I'm very proud of that, because for me to have learned enough about computers and visuals to kind of give a feeling of you're walking through the hall towards the speaker, and then after I finished it and saw the finished product, although it's a short, it took a long time for me to figure out and do. And it's just so awesome because I generated those backgrounds, but also I did the movements. I figured it out on my own. When I looked at it all, I realized that's what cartoons were like when I was a kid. So it's like I reached that level of cartoon making. And it always seemed weird to me to look at, even as a kid. But now I was doing it myself. I felt certainly very proud of that. The learning involved in being able to do something like that was something to me. It meant a lot to me to see that. Ryan Raton, Ryan Keton. I think I wanted to make another door game, but the door games out there are all dating games, and I try to avoid that a little bit in my door games. But I'm thinking we're due for a new one soon. I did a few over the summer, which I thought they were great. But who's here in our subscribers, the active subscribers, is a little different now. You have water for your horse? Oh, he's drinking ginger ale. He has hay fever. Oh my God, you're funny. You're funny, Ryan. Yes, you let him have his ginger ale. He deserves a treat. They love sugar cubes. I don't know if they like ginger, but I imagine they would like it. Do you know, fun fact, horses can feel our hearts beating from 4 feet away from their body? So when they feel those hearts, their hearts actually change pace to be the same pace as the other hearts around them. They actually sync their hearts. So they are sensitive, intelligent animals in a way I didn't even realize. I know that if you take 2 heart cells in a petri dish from different hearts, put them together, they will sync up and cooperate together. They do that, like they're holding hands. But horses and their riders, and horses in their family herd, they sync up their heartbeats. So I find that fascinating. So yes, you let your horse have that sugary ginger ale and get rid of that hay fever. Welcome, viewer. Is this Hero Flame? Were your ears burning because I was talking about you? And if it's not Hero Flame, is this my good friend Dark Alice? Is this Tishy Adams, who usually comes in so that I can be the white noise when they're at work in the middle of the night? Please, viewer, if you are one of our subscribers, please say hi in the message area so I know which one you are. And let me just check Harry Potter, because if it's Dark Alice, I'll see someone else online with me. Let me see. No, it's just me. It's not Dark Alice. Oh, who I never did mention. I've seen Dark Alice for the second time in person at another convention, which was really awesome. We had a really great time once again. And this time, we got to go swimming. Yay. So that was nice. So shout out to you, Dark Alice, if you're out there, if you're the listener. But I don't think it is, because I don't see them in Harry Potter. And they did join Harry Potter with us. All right, I think that's a gender-neutral question. I think they're just marvelous, magnificent animals. I mean, I think it's more about who actually gets to see them, because I know more kids that are girls through my family or friends or people at school that miss school because of tournaments doing equestrian sports on their horses. Whereas I know more guys, but I was one of the girls, one of the minority girls who did this, who missed school for hockey tournaments in other cities. But I also did that. I don't know guys missing school for equestrian sports. But, I mean, my nieces and nephews, cousins, it was pretty equal. The ones that are in shows are my female cousins. But, I mean, their brothers were right there doing it with them too. So, or their husbands. So, I just think it's more, are you afraid of animals? Are you in love with those animals? I don't know. It's not gender. But they're just magnificently powerful. I will tell you that. Because I've ridden on a few. I had one called Big Red. He was so tall. But he had narrow shoulders. So that was fitting for my petite frame. But I knew that if he ever really took off, I would fall off. I mean, I was afraid to fall off. And he always wanted to go off the trails. It drove everybody crazy. He wanted to be on a trail ride. And because any purple flower, he would stop and eat any purple thing. That he liked purple. He liked a particular purple weed. If he saw purple, he'd go off the trail. And I wasn't going to fight him. But magnificent. I've worked with Percherons. I've worked with Clydesdales. I love Percherons. I just like that dark color in the sun because it really ripples off their muscles. They're just powerful. And they plowed fields. I mean, there's still groups out there, Amish Mennonite, I don't know all the names, that don't use, like, tractors or something. They still purchase these kind of animals to do that job. And also the RTMP, which is our like, mounted police troopers or whatever for our country, they have fields of them, especially when I drive around in Montreal, Quebec area. You'd see the fields of them that were owned by the RTMP there. They're in Ottawa. Giant, huge, beautiful animals. But the working ones, they have to be sold while they're still young enough to get a few years of work in so that they can, they have to be able to do their job. But they're powerful. Really gorgeous. And, of course, you know, you go to all the horse shows and see all the beautiful skinny-legged ones. The Arabians, I think they're very pretty. We've had quarter horses in our family. We've had some winners, yeah. But those were adventures of, I don't know. I don't think it's a gender thing. I think it's just you either appreciate that particular animal or you don't. And I think it's more people who had somebody in the family who was a farmer or something to get the exposure to it. I think it's just if you're around them and you see them, you're probably going to love them. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm just going to have to down some more of my tasty raspberry ginger ale. Yum. Okay. That's yummy. All right. The sad part is, for as much as I've told you the tales that I can tell you, 6 or 7-ish minutes before I can have just one more life. I think it's worth it to wait around for this just one more. And then we may call it an evening. So I guess to entertain you, I'm going to float around like mushroom. I don't have any new gossip to tell you about World of Warcraft or Hogwarts, but here we go. He hasn't popped today. Usually he shows up as a bonus, and I've never yet won the bonus. I've come so close, but not. And you never get a second round with him. So I was just hoping that if I channeled him today, he'd pop up, but maybe he's a midweek event? I don't know. Everything's kind of changed. Also, just to let you know out there, I finally did the thing I said I would, and I went from being a mermaid into being a centaur in one episode, the autumnal reading. That one I did both in English and Spanish. I don't know too much about the Spanish. I use more my Italian knowledge for that one. So if you like me as White Noise, autumnal would be one where I look like a Sagittarius standing on a treetop in the wind with the leaves. That would be a good one for White Noise. I'm going to be looking for some other stuff in other languages. But basically, it was a pretty little poem, and I wanted to honor autumn. I didn't want to skip straight to Halloween. I cannot believe the stores are already putting up Christmas stuff, and the Remembrance Day hasn't happened yet, and I don't like how soon they put up Halloween and Christmas stuff. I don't like the marketing push on that stuff. About who? Who worked on a farm? Who's Heakley's? I don't know too much backstory about where Mushroom came from before he was a ghost in Hogwarts. But he is actually one of the narrators who told us in the books things that happened in Hogwarts. He seemed to be in the know about things. And I still haven't done the puzzle of the day. Oh, it's dropped out. I don't even have it to do anymore. Oh, that's not so good. Let's go check over here. Oh, I am over here. Hercules? Or Heracles? That's Hercules. Well, I do know when whoever it was, I think Aeneas, cut off the head of Medusa, other things that came out of her head was the Pegasus, the winged horse. So something of beauty did come from her in the end. Oh, the centaur guy Charon? Charon was a centaur in Greek mythology. And also I think they used him in Hogwarts in the forest as well. I think that's the same character, but I'm not sure. Mm-mm-mm. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. What can I do to entertain you until then? I don't even know how to go backwards. I just do. Oh, here we go. One day, 18 hours left of the spider web. I think we used up all the lives in there. Oh, yeah, we did. I've contributed 2% towards getting the chest. Yay. But because I'm on the board, I will get a prize of some kind once this event ends. And so far, I'm the only one I think that pitched in on that one. Let's go see if any other guildies are around. Nope. So we're in third place. From the Disney movie. Disney's not necessarily an accurate source of much, huh? Okay. Your Greek friend. Trust your Greek friend. I actually have never been to Greece. And I would say if there was a place I'd want to go, I am worried about how I'd be treated as a female running around on their own out there. But I know when I go to Italy, I'm treated well. When I've been to France, I have not been treated well at all. So, I don't know how Greece would be for me. But I just love the ancient ruins. I love all the ancient god stories, the pantheon between ancient Greek and ancient Rome. And of course, you know Venus Cleta is Roman by nature, just like I'd say Wonder Woman must be. So, I want to see Sparta. I want to see maybe Athens. I think I would have rather been a Spartan woman. I don't know, because they got to be athletic. They weren't shamed for being athletic and capable. And I was a very athletic, muscle-bound young kid, so when I was bullied for it. So I think I would have had a more favored life in Sparta. I don't know. I imagine maybe. So I want to see the temples there. I do want to see the Temple of Venus. Of course I do. That's something I really would like to see. That's on my bucket list before I kick the bucket. That's my bucket list. I'd like to go there at some point. I don't know when. It won't be this year for sure. Maybe a couple years from now. But that's definitely on my radar to do at some point. Because even when I see like my Big Fat Greek Wedding 1, 2, and 3, I see the views and I'm just like, I want to stand there and breathe the air where so many people prayed out and sang and did their whatever they talked about, their wishes, and I want to just breathe it all in. Pancakes are less than waffles. You know what? I love waffles. And the farm nearby has like real strawberries on their waffles instead of syrups this time around, but I just didn't want to order sugary food. I got the soup, but I do want to have the waffles. I can stomach waffles. There's something about the pancake batter that turns my stomach the wrong way, even in the smell of it, even when it's not cooked yet and it's just the stirred form, like when you're getting ready to make a pancake. I don't know why. I want to like pancakes because I like the maple syrup or whatever, but Lego my Eggos, they work for me just fine. I never buy them for my home because, again, I don't have a toaster either. So, but I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should go to the farm tomorrow if I'm not coughing and go get me some. Because I've been looking at it all year and just wouldn't buy it because it was the sugar side of things. But I think, you know what? I have, thankfully, knock on wood, not gained back the weight that I lost over the summer. So I'm hoping maybe I'd give myself a waffle. And I've been pretty good at not eating too much on the weekends, but I do. Maybe part of why I'm tired too is I'm not eating as much, but I'm still eating. But I'm more drinking beverages, so running to the bathroom much more often at work. That's never the best. Never the best way. But I need the hydration, right? We've got one life. Ryan, it's one life left to live. Let's go in. We're going to do it. What can we do? We're going to go Headmaster of Hogwarts here. We'll spend our one life. So I guess we're trying to collect the spectrals for Dumbledore. We've got our featured happy black cat to help us. I think it was only 1 point away from popping for us last time, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I must have just used it. Never mind what I remembered correctly. That did not work right. All right, so we want to get rid of all the teacups as soon as possible. It's a shuffle, it's a shuffle. Got one more teacup to reach. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, we're gonna do it. Once this clears out, will be easier. The red button? What is that? A teacup of red tea? What is that? Is that a red button? Is that the one that says no problemo? The easy peasy button? I don't know what that device is. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I have 9 lanterns to get rid of and 3 moves left. I'm scared. Oh, that wasn't good enough. Oh, that's not good enough. What is the device? Is it the red button, like the no trouble button? Oh, I needed 4 left. Those were all our moves, and I have no more gold to play anymore. We're ending the game. Dang. That might be it. 21 minutes for the next one. I don't think I could prolong it any longer, but we've lasted for 1 hour, 49 minutes and counting. So I think we did pretty well. We did pretty well for a little unscheduled visit. Now, because Dragonflight Follies has not been too cooperative with us this year since the summertime, there's been problems. So I don't know if tomorrow when we come in for Dragonflight Follies, we'll actually get in. So if for some reason when I go live tomorrow night, it's not letting us in and we waste 20 minutes in the loading screen again, then I'll just flip to another game just for the sake of a little, like a half-hour chat, and then I'm just going to bail. Because I got to get ready for the next week anyways. It's going to be a busy week. From an ice hockey? Oh, I see. From ice hockey, you mean the puck? So Ryan, are you heading off to do homework, or have you been doing homework while we've been chatting? I like my Jester headband. I like to imagine the little blue pom-poms have bells in them, but I don't have a sound effect for that. Well, Ryan, I'm going to wish you a good night. I hope whatever viewer was on was one of the good guys, one of us. And I wish everybody well. I have drank all my bottle of water, all of my tea. I have 1 swig left of my pink ginger ale. May you, your horse, and everybody else out there feel well. Okay. Have a wonderful dinner. I'm raising the last of my pink, beautiful raspberry ginger ale to you and everyone out there who is on our side. We're on yours. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on live tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Dragonflight Follies. And if it doesn't work out, well, we're just going to keep trying with whatever other game we've got going on. So, chin chin, I'm going to drink up to your health and mine. It's all done. I am certainly hydrated. Well, Ryan, big hugs, big shout out. Thank you for telling me your jokes. You just really made my day. And thank you. Woo! 3 cheers for everybody here. Have a great night. Have a wonderful dinner. We almost made it for 2 hours. That's my average when we have a good night with the lives in the game. So, we'll see you next time. And this is Venus Kalita ending an unscheduled channeling of Mushroom from Hogwarts. Have a good evening, everybody. And stay warm, stay well. And have a good run tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Good night.